and they're still trying to do it. And they go around and they dig and they hire magicians, local magicians, to make a magic spell and to point them to the place where the treasures are. And as you walk around the forest, you can find these huge pits that were dug out. And I went to one of the houses at the tea plantation, and there was a hole right in the middle of the floor, of concrete floor.
Wow. You know, looking at these pictures, I mean, it feels like the setting for like a Victorian boys novel. What's your abiding memory? What senses are activated when you think about this abandoned lab in northern Tanzania?
I just found it so interesting how people would they would come so far away and they would bring so much things to create home away from home, and how much this place can actually contain that. And even after they left, there are still these memories that are in the air.
They are absolutely stunning pictures. They do look like oil paintings. Please check them out. They're on our World Update homepage. Just look for World Update or World Update in pictures. The photographer is Yevgenia Arbugeva, and the photographs are also on display in the Photographers Gallery in London until the 18th of June. You're listening to World Update from the BBC. I'm Anu Anand. Our main headline: British police have stopped sharing information about the Manchester bombing with law enforcement agencies in the United States after a series of leaks to the US press. Now to Venezuela, where dozens of people have been killed in protest-related violence since a wave of anti-government marches began in April. One of them was a keen 20-year-old student and basketball player, Juan Pablo Pernalete. He was hit by an object in the chest while taking part in an anti-government protest in Caracas on the 26th of April. People who attended the march said the National Guard was firing tear gas canisters in the direction of the protesters, but an official investigation is still underway. Now, BBC News Online's Latin America editor, Vanessa Bushluter, traveled to Caracas and spoke to his mother, Elvira Llovera, and one of his best friends about who Juan Pablo was and what made him go out and protest.
He was always a dreamer. He wanted people to have opportunities in this country. He saw how his friends were leaving the country because of the lack of opportunities here. He won a basketball scholarship to the private Metropolitan University, but he wanted others to have the same opportunities. He saw how people were going hungry and how they were scavenging for food in the rubbish. Do you see that mango tree in our courtyard? He would pick the fruit and put them in carrier bags and leave them in strategic places in the streets so that those going hungry could pick them up. I told him I didn't want him to go to the protests, that I was afraid for him, that they were cracking down on the protesters. But he told me, "Mum, you've got to let me go. I need to fight for what's right." All he wanted was to express himself. He went to the protest to change things. He was an idealist. He set his dreams so high.
My name is Andres Todd. I'm 20 years old. I used to be one's teammate, one's friend. I used to spend a lot of time with him. We went to the gym, we went to parties, we went to play basketball, to the basketball games. We were pretty close. That day, we went to the gym in the morning. We trained until 12 p.m. After that, I took him home and I drove home with him. I left him at his house, and he told me he was going to the streets to express his idea to liberate Venezuela. I told him that I'm going to, but I didn't see him in the streets. So I received a notice at 4 p.m. Around 4 p.m. What everybody knows that he died. They killed him. And since that, I mean, I've been in shock. Like, I haven't really processed the information, processed the notice. I'm still like down, but it was pretty sad. We had like a minute of silence before the game, but it was At the beginning it was hard to us, but then we play as one had played, like we played in his name, and we gave 100% of our energy, 110% of our effort. We run like from here to there, the entire game. We sweat the entire jersey, and we won the game on his name.
Andres Toth talking about his friend Juan Pablo Pernalete, who died on the 26th of April after being hit by an object during an anti-government protest in Venezuela. Now, as more horrific details of the Manchester attack emerge, one set of images circulating on social media offer both comfort and hope. The pictures show a 93-year-old Jewish woman and a Muslim imam praying together in a memorial to the 22 victims in Manchester. The woman is Rini Rachel Black and the man is Sadiq Patel. In one photo, she's visibly upset and he is comforting her. I caught up with both of them and I asked Rini what was going through her mind.
Well, I was quite overcome at the beginning when I first went there. I've got to 93, thank God. I've had an eventful life, let's put it that way, but quite a happy, I'm very pleased with it. But to think that that little girl was 8 years old and her life hadn't begun and they snatched it away from her, that upset me a great deal because she had no life to go to, and I'm afraid that got me in the first place.
Yeah, I think that's hard for so many people to really absorb. Now, I just want to describe the pictures for those who haven't seen them. So there you are, sitting on a little stool, you're clutching your walking stick, you've got your handbag, and Sadiq, you're next to her, kneeling down, with your hand on her arm, one hand on her back, and it's very clear, looking at you, that you are someone from the Muslim faith. You've got on a black cap, a long cloak, and a beard. Tell me what you were saying to her.
Well, really, bless God, really upset, and I was just trying to console her and comfort her the best as I can, because no words really could describe how one can deal with so many losses of life. I said, really, we need to be strong, and I was just kind of consoling her to say what we're doing as an interfaith forum, we're doing it right, because here we are, two of us sat in front of these floral tributes and paying our respects. And that's who we are, and that's what we do, and we're very proud of that. And I was just saying, be strong, and we'll get through this together.
Really, so you all know each other from the Interfaith Forum?
Yes, we've known each other for nearly 20 years now, so we know each other quite well.
There are other pictures that some of the newspapers have published, including the two of you praying together and then walking off together later, arm in arm. What kinds of things do you do, Renee, with the Interfaith Forum?
Well, I think at the moment, I'm the only Jewish person in Blackburn, I think, but nobody else has come forward and said they're Jewish as well. And I go around with the Interfaith Forum, we go to schools and we try and talk to children and explain to children what Judaism is. We don't try and impose ourselves on anybody. We just give them a talk and tell them if they don't know and there's anything they want to know, they can come and ask us and we'll try and help them.
Sadiq, I think the thing that is so striking about these photographs is that visually one can see that you two are from different faiths, possibly culturally a little bit different, and yet there you are completely united in concern.
Absolutely. It was just pertinent to both of us, the atrocity that happened really close to home. Manchester being Rini's closest Jewish community, and Rini was saying the prayers and I was saying amen. And I said, that's the only thing we can do. We can pray for these people. And that gave us both comfort. It's something which personally touched us both individually, but as human beings, faith comes later, because at the end of the day, faith or no faith, this is a human feeling that one should feel, really.
We're just two people that get on very well together. In fact, Sadiq has been a wonderful friend to me because I've been in hospital and I came home to an empty house, and Sadiq helped me through it. And I'm grateful to him for everything he's helped me to do.
Sadiq, do you get any blowback at all being outside your community, embracing others?
Not at
No,
all,
no.
not at all. And our Interfaith Forum is completely apolitical. Even though 6 faith members or 6 different faiths come together with very strong individual faith beliefs, that